Hi and welcome to C3 Kids. My name's Paul. Today, it's a bit sad, but I'm here in the studio on my own, feeling a little bit lonely. Are you paying attention? Are you in there? Hello? 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 Levi, are you paying attention in there? Okay, so, because I'm here on my own, I'm really excited because I've been practicing all week and I'm going to do some balloons. So you ready? Ready? Wow. Okay, that wasn't planned. Right, let's just try again. They said, when I went to the shop, they said, easy to blow up balloon. Okay, all right, don't worry about that. So over here, I have got one already prepared. So I hope you're going to be impressed. Now, do you like this sound? I bet your parents are all on the couch going, ah! Turn the volume up, you ready? All right, so I've made this already. Are you impressed? This is an Australian creature you should know. It's a snake. Like it? So I'll quickly do this. Here's a parrot in a swing. Isn't that amazing? I bet you're so impressed. And it's now time for praise and worship.
Here we go! This is why I praise you, 'cause you're amazing, and you are greater, you're everlasting, and you are everything, 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 Jesus you are. 'Cause I'm in love with you. Come on, let's tell him tonight. Yeah, I'm in love with you. For all you brought me through. All you brought me through. My praise belongs to you. Standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am won by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy. See, come on, I'm wide by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removes, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, I'm wide awake, drawing closer by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removes, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, your love, Jesus. We lean into your love. Come on, Hillsong Conference, would you lift your hands? Let's sing this together. Your love so deep. Come on, fill this place with singing tonight. Oh, I see. Come on. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry to know you all my life. Love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I seek. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry to know you all my life. Love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry to know you all my life. Your love so deep. Come on. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ. Lord, hear my only cry to know you all my life.
Wow, guys, wasn't that amazing? Let's just take a minute to pray together. God, we want to thank you so much for who you are. And God, even in this time where things are all a little strange, God, we ask that you will draw near to us in the truth of who you are. Amen.
And now it's time for the message. I wonder if you know who's going to be talking today. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Nadine, and thanks for joining us again this week at C3 Kids Church. Today's message is the start of a brand new theme we have for this term for Kids Church. Our theme is called God Is. God is so many wonderful things, and over the next couple of weeks, we are going to journey through the Bible and see how good God is and how God is our waymaker. Today, I wanted to share with you a story from the Bible about how God made a way for his chosen people. Have you heard of the Israelites? Well, the Israelites were God's people. God had once made a promise to Jacob in a dream that he would bless Jacob and his descendants and give them the land that he was on. He gave Jacob a new name, Israel. Remember that name. But the Israelites had ended up in slavery to an Egyptian king. the king had decided that he would crush their spirits and be cruel to them and make them work so hard that they would have no power left. The Egyptians made the lives of the Israelites miserable. God saw how cruelly his people were being treated, and he saw how they suffered. He wanted to make a way, say a way to rescue them. He wanted to free them from the land of Egypt and bring them back to the land that he had once promised to Jacob, also known as Israel. So, he chose a man named Moses. You can read more about Moses with your parents in the book of Exodus this week at home. God told Moses to go to the Egyptian king and tell him that he had to let his people free. Well, what do you think the Egyptian king said to Moses? "No way, Moses!" He didn't want to let the Israelites go. So through Moses, God performed many miracles and plagues to convince the king to let his people go. But the Egyptian king still answered, "No way." Finally, God told the Israelites to take the blood of a lamb and mark it on a doorpost of their homes to protect them from the angel of death that he would send over the land of Egypt. That night, all the firstborn sons of Egyptians, including the Egyptian king's son, were killed by the angel of death. The Egyptian king and all the Egyptians were filled with so much fear that they begged the Israelites to leave Egypt. In fact, the Egyptians were so afraid that they even gave them all their gold and silver and wealth to take with them. God had made a way. After 430 years, the Israelites were free and fled Egypt. There was a huge pillar of cloud that guided them and showed them the way by day. And at night, there was a big ball of fire in the sky to show them the way. Then they got to the Red Sea. At this stage, the Egyptian king had changed his mind, and he sent the Egyptian army to go and catch the Israelites and bring them back to Egypt as slaves. Now, the Israelites were scared, but Moses told them not to be afraid and to stand their ground and see what the Lord would do to save them. There was no way back. There was no way around it. There was no way over it. They had to go through it. So God told Moses to lift his arms up over the Red Sea. And as he did this, God brought a great wind that came and parted the Red Sea. God made a way through it for the Israelites. The Egyptians came after them, but when the Israelites had safely crossed through the Red Sea, God returned the waters back together and destroyed the whole Egyptian army. The Israelites were amazed by the power of God and how He had made a way for them. It says in the Bible that this gave them great faith. Do you know that you too are God's chosen children of Israel? He loves you and He sees you when you are going through a tough time. He wants to help you and make a way forward for you too. He wants to show you the best way. By day or by night or wherever you are, God makes a way because He is the way. So when times get tough, stand your ground. Just like the Israelites, have great faith. Don't be afraid. God is always with you and He will make a way for you. I hope you have a blessed week and we look forward to seeing you again next week as we continue to share together how God is our waymaker.
Now it's time for our memory verse of the week. Are you great at remembering? I wonder who's going to be sharing it with us today.
Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid, for the Lord is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 verse 9.
Hi, it's me again. Just before the end of our program today, I wanted to share something new and exciting with you that we'll be doing this term at C3 Kids Hub. Well, you might have noticed that I'm wearing a funny hat. This is my arts and crafts hat, and I'm wearing that because I love to create arts and crafts. Do you like to do arts and crafts too? If you do, make sure you get Mum and Dad to go to the Things to Do link on our site and get them to download this week's activity for you. Get creating and have fun. When you're done, make sure you get Mum and Dad to take a photo of your creation and upload it to our site at the Send to Us button. You might find that at the bottom of our screen, or you might find it over here on the side. You'll find this purple button that says Send to Us. Get Mum and Dad to click on this button and attach and upload your wonderful creations. We can't wait to see what you've created. At the end of the week on Saturday morning, we're going to draw a prize winner. That's right, there's a prize, and we'll be drawing that prize on Saturday morning. So make sure you get creating. Get Mum and Dad to upload that photo and be sure to have a look on Saturday morning to see if you're a winner. Have a fantastic week and enjoy creating. Until next week, bye.
And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I certainly have. So at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see some more information on how to connect with us. Keep those prayer requests, photos and pictures coming in. We love hearing from you. So until next time, see ya.